Hold
You have
on,
a
Amy.
choice.
Let me get. Laura,
Oh
what you
God.
think?
Oh God.
Should women be willing to compete for the man they desire?
Goodness. I feel like we like to think that we're not in competition with other people, but we are. And that's just the action. That's a fact, right? If someone asks me on a date, I am going to do my best to put my best foot forward. And that means picking out the best outfit, picking out the best dress, picking out the best heels. But that's just me. I also know that this person is probably dating other people. And I'm going to try and put my best foot forward. So that's an unofficial competition if you think about it, right? Like you're trying to get to know this person and you're also competing with other people that he's trying to get to know. Now, whether you want to call it a competition or not, it's a competition. That's just my thoughts on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Good thought. B, what you think? Should women be willing to compete?
Absolutely. I feel like it's a competition all the way around. I look at certain men, who are my friends, and I know for a fact that there's women that have to compete for them. I just feel like that's the nature of the beast. And I don't feel like that's a bad thing. You as a woman just have to set yourself apart for that competition, for the man that you desire. So yeah, I feel like women would have to compete for a man.
Yeah. Easha, what you think? Should women be willing to compete for the man they desire?
I don't know about other women, but I don't think I'm going to compete. I know I'm not going to compete because I can only show you who I am and what I'm willing to put up with from the get go. I'm not going to show you a representative because I can't keep up with the representative. I'm going to give you 100% who I am. If you like it, you'll stick around. If you don't, you won't. I think when you put yourself in a position where you're competing, he has two women competing and both women are showing him the best parts of them, he's going to have a hard time choosing. And as long as they're competing, he's going to keep both of them around. I remember I had a friend and she was dating a guy, and she flat out told the other girl, listen, I'm not going to stop dating him. And the other girl said, and I'm not going to either. So when he has two women doing something like that, what are he going to do?
Well, I feel like under that scenario you gave, I feel like sounds to me he was just stringing them ladies along. But I feel like to Hamp's point, so let's say Easha, there was this man that you were feeling, and he approaches you or you approach him, whatever. You wouldn't go like a little bit above and beyond just to separate yourself from the other woman that he is competing with.
I'm going to show him my true self because I cannot keep up with an image. And if I know for a fact that he is dealing with somebody, why am I interested?
Well, because people date, right? Are you saying that people have to monogamously date?
No. Dating is different. But that it's still with dating, I'm still showing you my true self.
Question.
I think that men are, I know a couple men I'm talking to that probably talk to a couple women. However, they're going to see who I am 100%. And if they continue to call me, it's because they're interested in me.
Question, Easha. You cooking for that man, right? For the first time ever. Are you going to cook your best dish?
I'm going to show him that I got a little cooking skills.
Are you going to cook your best dish?
Yeah. But I can keep up with that. That's something I can keep up
but
with.
nobody said competition. It's not about putting on a Superman cape. But you know that if he dating other people, what you said is fine, and she go to cook her best dish and you cook your second best dish, that's an L for you in the cooking category.
It might be.
Yeah, so you're not going to cook your second.
You don't even know what she's doing, Ham. Like you're asking me to compete with the shadow. I don't even know who this woman is. What she's doing.
This is what I'm saying. But people know this stuff is going on. For you to act like you don't know somebody's dating other people and they could probably be cooking for them.
I agree with you on that.
So all I'm saying is
earlier because I was agreeing with you. I think my point was my phone was acting up. I think maybe you all didn't hear my point. I expect we're all dating different people, right? But you don't compete. You just be who you are.
But so why not cook your third best dish?
Yo, everything I cook is my best. I'm so serious.
No, you can't. That's impossible.
No, it's not. No,
but like Laura said, you're gonna put your best foot forward. You're gonna date to impress. But I'm dating to impress. Not because I'm thinking, oh, somebody else is doing something better than me. I'm dating him so he can like, okay, she can cook, she can dress, she got that bomb, you know what I'm saying? But not so that he can be like, oh, Aisha does this and so does something else. That's what, when I think about competition, that's what I'm thinking about.
It's always somebody better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so my thing is, someone can always cook better than you. Yes, we should put our best foot forward. Absolutely. But
it's not about somebody being better. It's not about somebody being better.
So why am I competing? I'm just going to be myself. That's my whole. Thank you, Mike. You've proven my point. It's not about. It's because
I'm disagreeing with you.
I feel like y'all are caught up.
I agree.
You're actually falling right into my.
So what I'm saying is not about being the best cook. It's about like presenting the best yourself that attracts the man. You don't have to be the best cook, but if I like somebody that values cooking, I'm going to go with the person that can cook. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to be great, but it's something that I value. So yeah, you should put your best foot forward.
And sometimes it's just the effort, right? Like if you burn every goddamn thing, just like, you know what, baby, you tried.
You tried.
Let's go get something to eat because this ain't it. But if I see at minimum that you trying, like, okay, cool.